We compare ourselves with others all the time and in many ways. It is almost a natural human response to make such comparisons. Indeed, perhaps it is a natural response of any sentient creature, judging by the greeting rituals I see in the dog park. In this unit, we have developed statistical tests that allow us to measure with more than a casual eye the differences that might exist among dimensions that are either continuous or binary in nature. Our stock price is more volatile during the past decade than they were in the 30s or 50s, or any other decade we choose. Does the current minimum wage cover a smaller percentage of basic needs than the minimum wage did 15 years ago? Are people with a college degree happier than people without one? An almost infinite number of questions that we may have about the world around us are posed as comparisons to some other point in time or place or group. As we ponder these questions, it is important to have a sound methodology to begin our exploration. This unit provides just such a methodology. We have developed two formal statistical tests that allow us, with a predetermined level of confidence, to answer such questions. You should be able to develop hypothesis tests for differences between two population means. You should be able to recognize if the test is for a continuous random variable, in which case it is a test of means. You should be able to recognize if the variable is discrete, a binary random variable, in which case it is a test of proportions. We know that if the sample size is small, then special consideration is required in all our statistical analyses. For the test of differences in means, we are required that the sample size is greater than 30. Otherwise, the test becomes a student's t-test rather than a normal distribution test. You should be able to recognize this issue and make this correction. For the case of a test of differences between two population proportions, the sample size is also important. You should be able to determine situations where the test statistic cannot be appropriately used and where it can. Testing differences across groups can provide insights that are important beyond knowing that this machine produces faster than that machine, or that the proportion of cheaters on income tax returns is higher today than it was 10 years ago. Knowing what is the norm and what is not, when measured against the averages of different groups, tells us something about how we view the world, and it shapes our view of the world and ourselves. This unit provides us with the tools to help us address these issues.